Welcome to FX Street. If you like what we're talking about, you like the content we're producing, head on over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. You can follow Akash and I individually, myself at Just Analysis 1 and Akash at Mangyeko0. So Dogecoin, it's been kind of a up and down. I don't know even how you want to describe it, but for the most part, with the exception of some major minor breaks, that it's been stuck in a relatively tight trading range. This is kind of the pattern for a lot of the market right now, but it's stuck in a relatively tight congestion zone for the last 11 to 12 trading days, and right now it's in an interesting spot. So that falling wedge pattern that kind of talked about ad nauseum, the apex of that ended yesterday on the 3rd, extending over into today. So it's still within this range for it to break out, and it is respecting the bottom trend line of that falling wedge pattern. And from an oscillator perspective, the RSI remains in bear market territory, but it's sitting in neutral territory right now. The composite index is neutral, optics bands are neutral. Everything is very, very tight and compact here, and sometimes you have to look outside of altcoins to look at some of the majors to determine if there is a kind of a hint at where the market may be going. If you look at Ethereum right now, Ethereum is doing very well for the week and moving higher. And then you have this nice push up coming up here. If it can close above the Tenkan-sen at around 1425 or 1450, likely to see that breakout occur here. So it's likely coming very soon. Before we talk again on Tuesday, upside potential is likely limited to that 16-cent even zone, which is the top of the Ichimoku cloud. And as far as downside potential, that has not changed much. Any close that it has now below 14 cents is at great risk of traveling down to that 9-cent level, because the volume profile is non-existent there really. So just look out for that. But otherwise, that's all I have for Doge. I'll pass it off to you, Akash.
Thank you, John. Like Shiba and XRP, the consolidation here is really boring. And my target is, again, conservative. I'm expecting Doge to not go beyond the weekly resistance level here, 0.163. Anything beyond this, I don't see it happening, considering the consolidative nature of the markets here. So upside cap rate 0.163. The downside, if you do breach at the 0.128 level here, I'm expecting it to drop all the way down to 0.0746. That's because of the weak volume profile that has been built up throughout 2021. So the upside cap at 0.163, and the downside for Doge could be limited at 0.074 if we get a breach of the 0.13128 support level.